अस्सलाम वालेकुम, नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग, सत श्री अकाल और स्वागत है आप सभी का राइट हियर इन जी कनेक्ट सीजन 3 आर यू कनेक्टेड सुनो 1024 से मैं हूं अभिजीत और जैसा आप जानते हैं जी टीवी इज रनिंग अ कैंपेन for the awareness of autism. Now let me quickly tell you for those people who don't know what is autism. In a nutshell, autism is a developmental disability mainly affecting verbal and non-verbal communication and social interaction. We're going to tell you more on that a little later, but al-filal waqt ho chuka hai for the Suno 1024 Bollywood Buzz of the Week. सुनो 1024 बॉलीवुड बज ऑफ द वीक में सबसे पहले कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करते हैं बॉलीवुड को फॉर कंप्लीटिंग 100 years ऑफ सिनेमा. इसीलिए 3 लेजेंडरी एक्टर्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट एराज ऑफ बॉलीवुड साथ में आए फॉर अ फोटोशूट ऑफ अ वेरी वेल नोन फिल्म मैगजीन. मैं बात कर रहा हूं दिलीप साहब, अमिताभ बच्चन और शाहरुख खान की. इन तीनों के बारे में मैं एक ऐसी चीज आपको बताने वाला हूं जो पहले आपने नहीं सुनी होगी और आप ये सुनोगे सिर्फ जी कनेक्ट पे. शुरू करते हैं दिलीप साहब के साथ. राज कपूर जब बना रहे थे संगम तो दिलीप साहब उनकी पहली चॉइस थे. दिलीप साहब शूट कर रहे थे एक दूसरी फिल्म के लिए. दैट इज व्हाई ही कुड नॉट गिव डेट्स टू राज कपूर एंड दैट इज हाउ राजेंद्र कुमार गॉट द रोल इन संगम. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू अमिताभ बच्चन जिन्होंने जय की भूमिका निभाई इन शोले. हुआ ये कि शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा को वो पर्टिकुलर रोल मिलने वाला था पर धर्म साहब ने रमेश जी को कहा कि अमिताभ बच्चन को कास्ट करना चाहिए एंड दैट इज हाउ अमिताभ बच्चन गॉट द रोल ऑफ जय इन द फिल्म शोले. कमिंग टू शाहरुख खान, लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, हुआ ये कि फिल्म दीवाना जो कि शाहरुख खान ने की ऋषि कपूर एंड द लेट दिव्या भारती के साथ, वो फिल्म पहले ऑफर की गई थी अक्षय कुमार को. बट अक्षय कुमार जस्ट अपना करियर लॉन्च कर रहे थे एंड ही डिड नॉट वांट टू प्ले द सेकंड लीड इन दीवाना एंड दैट इज व्हाई ही रिफ्यूज्ड द फिल्म एंड दैट इज हाउ शाहरुख खान एक्चुअली गॉट द रोल इन दीवाना एंड दैट वाज द सुनो 1024 बॉलीवुड बज ऑफ द वीक. Today we have another special family on Z segment where the kid with autism received enough love, respect and encouragement to be independent.
Hi and welcome to Z Connect.
Thank you.
So please tell me all about your family and yourselves.
My name is Kalisha and I'm a student of the Indian High School in grade 7. My hobbies are reading and dancing and I've got many certificates for that. My brother Calvin Noronha goes to the Mudgal Center at Sharjah. Then my dad, he works as a buyer. His name is Leslie Noronha. My mother is a housewife. She works with the special needs groups and she's a coordinator in one of them. At home, I and my brother play many games such as arm wrestling and leg wrestling. And then we play many games like snake and ladders and iPad. Even though if I get angry and I hit my brother, he stays patiently and hugs me and then he hugs me and shows his love and compassionate for me.
Hi and welcome to Z Connect.
Thank you. Welcome to our house. It's great to have you here.
Thank you so much. As a couple, you have come a long way. So where did the journey start and how has it been?
It's now 17 years back we started our journey. We met, we are from the same place, Mangalore. It's a small town in India. So we belong to the same church there. His sister was my elder sister's classmate. His younger sister was my classmate. So we used to know each other well. And through the college days, we knew each other.
Would you like to share with me the most precious moments that brought you together as a family?
Each accomplishment of my children is a very cherished moment for me. And especially one very important one is when my son was 8 years old, first time he said mama to me. So I will never forget that moment because we never expected him to speak at such a late age. So when he completed 8 years and he came up to me and gave me a hug and said mama, that was the most precious moment for me, which I'll never forget.
You had mentioned that you have a son and a daughter. Please tell me more about them.
My son, he's 15 years old and he has autism. 13 years back, he was diagnosed as autistic and that was really heartbreaking for us. At that time, we didn't know what was autism. Then we had to research, we had to do a lot of testing, and it really broke us when we came to know our son has autism.
If you have seen angels on the earth, then you have to see the special children, because they are so innocent, so beautiful. They don't expect anything from you. They just want love, and they will be with you always. When I come back from office, no matter how tired I am, Calvin looks at me and says, "Dada, cycling." So I think I leave everything behind and I take Calvin for cycling.
He plays baseball as well as he's good at sports. In Manzil Sports Day, he even got a prize, first prize in the race. So it really makes us proud that I'm his mother. And I have a younger daughter. She goes to Indian High School. She's in the 7th grade and she's really doing very well academically as well as in other extracurricular activities. She's very good. She goes for Bharatanatyam dancing and she's a very good dancer.
Would you like to share a message for the other families?
My message will be very simple. Be patient with these children. They are very special. Yes, journey is not easy, but it's worth it. You give all the love, all the care for them, and they will reward you double time.
Accept it. Take it that God has blessed you with a special child because you can take care of the child. That means you are able to take care of the child. So you're blessed with such children. Take them out. Be proud of them. They will be really, they love you so much. So just they expect what from you. They just expect love and care and respect.
So what programs do you like to watch on ZTV?
ZTV is my favorite channel and I watch the daily soaps. Especially I love that serial Sapne Suhani Ladakpan Ke, and Punarviva is one of my favorite serials.
I like watching Fear Files and Z News, which gives me a lot of information about India.
Thank you so much for being a part of Z Connect.
Thank you very much, Kalindi, for having me on your show.
Wow, it's always inspirational to see kids with autism do so well in their lives. वक्त हो चुका है एक छोटे से ब्रेक का. ब्रेक के उस पार we've got a lots more for you, so stay connected. Welcome back after the break right here in Z Connect Season 3. Are you connected? मैं हूं अभिजीत and let's meet a person with a unique voice. Now once you hear her, you would always want to hear her more. Various genres of music she has covered so far in her journey in music. We met none other than Shuba Mudgal. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi and welcome to Z Connect.
Thank you so much. Pleasure being here.
So please tell us all about the event.
I believe this is the first of a series of concerts which will present classical music in Dubai. The concerts will spread across the year, and I believe right now the series has 6 concerts planned for the entire year, and I am very fortunate that I happen to be the first in the series.
Please share a message with all your music lovers in the UAE.
I think that it's really quite fantastic the way music speaks in a language all its own, and wherever in the world you could be, even if audiences are not familiar with the kind of music you're presenting, somehow music finds a way to communicate and to teach me again and again, time and again, that really this is a way of communicating which far surpasses language, various customs, creeds, etc. And although this sounds very, very cliched, but truly music speaks in its own way, and that's why it's really fortunate for me. I feel very blessed to have the gift of music in my life.
Thank you so much for being a part of Z Connect.
Thank you.
It was such a delight. From a musical experience, let's move on to a walk in the woods with Naseeruddin Shah and Rajat Kapoor. I'm talking about a play which is based on the Indo-Pak relations, directed by none other than Nasir Sahab's wife, Ratna Shah. Among the audience was a good mix of different nationalities, and here's what they have to say.
The fun, the frivolity, and the seriousness of the show is amazing. I mean, Nasir ji is par excellence. Ratna Shah's first debut direction is simply wonderful, and Rajat ji's acting is great as well. The response for this play has been tremendous.
When we asked the director why did she choose this subject, here's what she had to say.
When we read the play, we really felt that this is extremely appropriate for the Indo-Pak situation. And it is something that all of us feel very strongly about. We do believe that there should be people-to-people contact. We do believe that there should be a cessation of this ridiculous fighting that we have been doing over the years, because both countries need to get their act together and work on the things that really matter. As it is said in the play, education is important, and progress in society is important, not war. So we really felt that it was appropriate.
Let's see what does Naseeruddin Shah have to say about Indian cinema on completing 100 years.
What are the areas where it has improved? It has improved in editing and photography and publicity. Nothing else. Three areas. Promotion, most important, which is more important than making the movie. The editing and the photography. Rest of it is where we were 100 years ago.
That play was definitely a worth watch, and I hope you guys definitely watched that. Let's move on from a walk in the woods and find out the success secrets of growing businesses revealed to us by K. Rajaram, the CEO of Nabooda Automobile. It's amazing to hear success tips coming from people who have tasted success and sustained it for long. Let's see what does K. Rajaram had to advise.
Nabooda's success story has been entirely its service that it's given its customers. You'd be surprised that 70% of my customers are repeat customers. And that tells you that we're doing something right, because people are coming back again and again to buy a car from us. We are probably the most successful European car dealership in the UAE today. Success mantra is very simple. It's hard work. There's no taking away from that. There's also an element of luck involved. Apart from that, you have to be focused on what you want to do in life and deliver the right service to what the customer wants. My message to them is very simple. Like I said, hard work is very important. And now amongst the youngsters, I find many of them they really don't want to put everything out. There are only 24-hour days. That's the only way you can come up. Maybe when you come to my age later on, you can take it easy. But right now, you got to put in those 24 hours.
Isn't it a pleasure to hear these leaders talk and share their success stories with us? Let's move on from success stories to Bollywood stories. I'm talking about a film called Go Goa Gone. Oh yes, the zombies were in town and we definitely met them. I'm talking about the star cast of the film. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi and welcome to Z Connect. In India, the zombie subculture isn't that popular. May it be in films, in literature, in comics. So what made you produce this movie?
We just thought it'd be fun, and we thought it'd be something a little different. And Kunal brought me the script one day, and I respected the directors for being forward-thinking. Read it, thought it's really funny, and didn't really see it as such a great risk. And that's why.
Please tell us about the Russian look that you have going in this movie.
The unusual look, that was something the directors had in their mind. They said right from the start that we see you with blonde, spiky hair, and so, I mean, I've just pretty much done what I was told.
I kill dead people.
Since you were the only girl on the set, were there any pranks played on you?
Well, it was a lot of fun at the sets, you know, to be really honest, and everybody was really involved, and we shot in Chorlaghat, which is a Karnataka border, so there were no electricity after 10, so these boys, like, one would sing, one would play guitar, and, you know, so it's like, it's always entertaining.
Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dance. Yeah. So you can imagine, right? It was a lot of fun.
So what would you do if you saw a zombie in real life?
Scream.
You've worn the hat of the dialogue writer as well in this movie. So how is the experience, and were you happy with the outcome?
It happened by accident, actually. It wasn't planned. But the directors and I kind of wrote this together, and it was our brainchild. And they don't write in Hindi. They don't know Hindi properly. So I just ended up saying a lot of lines and writing them down. And also at that point, we didn't have a producer on board, no production house. We didn't have money to hire somebody. So I started writing it, and they kind of liked it the way it was. So like I said, it happened by accident, and we kept most of what was written.
ये प्रियंका ना तेरी लाइफ में पनवती है। एक बात बता, have you guys even once?
नहीं, मैं उसको शादी के लिए बचा रहा हूँ।
हमें पेट्रोल है क्या बचा रहा है?
How was your experience working with Saif Ali Khan?
It's fantastic. It's so much fun being around him also, because he's very entertaining. He's got a great sense of humor. Besides that, you can like talk to him about a lot of other things besides films. And I think also I can speak for the other actors in the film that he's very easy to work with. He makes you feel comfortable, lets you do your own thing. He's not somebody who will tell you, oh, I think you should do it like this or you should do it like that. He gives you your space to do your stuff, and I respect that about him, and I had great fun working with him.
Thank you so much for being a part of Z Connect.
Thank you so much.
You.
It was great.
वक्त हो चुका है एक छोटे से ब्रेक का। ब्रेक के उस पार क्विजीन सेंट्रल जस्ट फॉर यू राइट हियर ऑन जी कनेक्ट। स्टे कनेक्टेड। वेलकम बैक राइट हियर जी कनेक्ट सीजन 3 आर यू कनेक्टेड सुनो 1024 से मैं हूं अभिजीत। आज क्विजीन सेंट्रल में बनने वाली है आपकी पसंदीदा मिठाई, बट इन अ हेल्दियर वर्जन विदाउट एक्चुअली कॉम्प्रोमाइजिंग योर टेस्ट बड्स। मिलते हैं शेफ अक्षय सिग्नेचर रेस्टोरेंट मीलिया होटल और देव से, और देखते हैं कि उन्होंने एक साथ मिलके बनाया क्या।
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, एक बार फिर स्वागत है आपका टू क्विजीन सेंट्रल। मैं हूं देव ऑफ सुनो 1024। अच्छा, आज बात करेंगे हम गुजिये की। वो लबालब मावे से ठूसा हुआ और झमाझम तेल में उसको तले हुए आप कभी कभी तो पूरा खा जाते होंगे, या फिर जो हेल्थ कॉन्शियस हैं वो बड़े ही प्यार से एक कोना तोड़ के खा लेते हैं। आज यहाँ पे जो गुजिये बनने वाले हैं, ना आप उनको परहेज करके खाएंगे, ना ही आप उसके कोने तोड़ के खाएंगे, क्योंकि दैट इज गोइंग टू बी सो हेल्दी कि आप पूरा प्लेट सफा चट कर जाएंगे। तो इन हेल्दी गुजियेस के पीछे जिनका हाथ है, बुलाते हैं उस श्रीमान को, शेफ अक्षय।
हाय देव, हाउ आर यू?
आई एम फाइन सर। ये आप सिग्नेचर रेस्टोरेंट में आप अपने सिग्नेचर डिशेस जो बनाते हैं, वही जो डिशेस जिनको हम हमेशा सोचते हैं यार इसमें बहुत तेल घी है, बहुत कैलोरीज हैं, कैलोरीज क्या किलो कैलोरीज हैं, आप उसमें से किलो हटा देते हो और उसको हेल्दी कर देते हो। ऐसे कैसे करते हो?
तो ये हेल्दी गुजिया जो है हमने इन्वेंट की है सिर्फ आपके लिए। फॉर लो कैलोरी हेल्दी बेक्ड नारियली गुजिया वी नीड 1 cup of refined flour, 4 tablespoons of cholesterol free butter, cold water for kneading. For stuffing of gujia we need half a cup of khoya crumbled, 1/4 cup of grated coconut, half a cup of semolina which is suji, 1.5 tablespoons of cashew nut crushed, 1.5 tablespoons of pistachio crushed, 1.5 tablespoons of almonds which is flaked, and 1 teaspoon of green cardamom powder. तो शुरू करते हैं। प्रोसीजर बहुत सिंपल है। सिर्फ एक छोटा सा अवन चाहिए घर पे और उसको तैयार कर लें।
अरे गुजिया के लिए अवन?
यस। अब यही तो इसकी ट्रिक है, हम करेंगे गुजिया को बेक ना कि फ्राई। तो कैलोरीज होंगी कम, तो जरूर करें इसको ट्राई। आटा गूंदना शुरू करते हैं गुजिया का।
चलिए जी।
सबसे पहले लेंगे ऑल पर्पस फ्लावर या रिफाइंड फ्लावर, उसको एक बोल में डाल लेंगे कुछ इस तरह से।
कुछ है कुछ?
लगभग 1 कप।
लगभग 1 कप
जी। अब इसको हम करेंगे शॉर्टन। डो के बीच में एक छोटा सा
कुआं
बनाएं, जैसे कि घर में सीमेंट घुलते हुए देखते थे जब आपका घर बन रहा था।
हाँ।
उसके अंदर डालेंगे हम बटर थोड़ा सा, ये थोड़ा एसेंशियल है, बहुत कम, और ये कोलेस्ट्रॉल फ्री बटर है। तो इसको आपस में हम बटर को शॉर्टन कर लेते हैं। मतलब कि जो आटा है और बटर को है उसको आपस में कुछ इस तरह से क्रम्बल कर लेना है।
अच्छा।
आप देख सकते हैं ये टुकड़े टुकड़े से बन रहे हैं। इसको आपस में अच्छे से मिला लें। बट इतनी इजी रेसिपी है कि आप कभी भी इसको ट्राई कर सकते हैं। टोटल कुकिंग टाइम इज ऑलमोस्ट 20 मिनट्स।
फैंटास्टिक।
अब ये आटा हमारा जो है शॉर्टन हो चुका है, आप देख सकते हैं हल्का हल्का मॉइस्ट, थोड़ा सा घी इसमें जो है आ चुका है। अब हम इसमें डालेंगे थोड़ा सा कोल्ड वाटर।
अच्छा, ठंडा पानी डालने के पीछे कोई कारण? ताकि मक्खन ना गले?
जी, जैसे ही आप गर्म पानी डालते हैं, हाँ, आटा का जो ग्लूटेन है वो ब्रेक डाउन होना शुरू होता है। हाँ। इसलिए ताकि आटे का टेम्परेचर मेंटेन रहे।
राइट।
अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसको छोटे छोटे से
पेड़े बनेंगे।
बिल्कुल। इसको इसके कुछ रफ से एकदम आप पेड़े बनाएं, क्योंकि हमने गुजिया काटनी है तो आपको ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं करनी। और इसको आपको काट के पेड़ों को पहले रखना है ताकि इनको रेस्ट मिल जाए। सो लेट्स बिगिन।
बिल्कुल। आप बारी स्टफिंग की?
जी।
चलिए।
स्टफिंग के लिए हम बिना तेल के, बिना घी के, हम सूजी को हल्का सा ड्राई रोस्ट।
फैंटास्टिक। दिस इज नॉर्मल सेमोलिना?
जी। काफ़ी होगी इतनी सूजी। इसको बस आप हल्का सा ऐसे
घुमाते रहें।
जी। नॉन स्टिक पैन है, जलने का कोई टेंशन नहीं है। इसको हल्का हल्का आप ड्राई रोस्ट करें। इसमें हम डालेंगे थोड़ा सा कोकोनट, क्योंकि इसका मेन इंग्रेडिएंट। थोड़ा इसको अब हम और भून लेंगे साथ में। लगभग कोकोनट भी अब पक चुका है, तो डालेंगे हम थोड़े से इसमें आलमंड्स, बादामी गुजिया।
बिल्कुल, हक बनता है।
बिल्कुल। थोड़े से डालेंगे इसमें हम काजू, कैशू नट्स। थोड़ा सा इसको
हिलाते रहते हैं।
आप देख सकते हैं हल्का ब्राउनिश जो है
टिंज जा रहा है।
जी। और डालेंगे इसमें हम हल्का सा पिस्ताशियो।
क्या बात।
ग्रीन पिस्ताशियो, वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट।
अब लग रहा है कि फेस्टिव सीजन का कुछ बन रहा है।
जी बिल्कुल,
है ना।
एंड जाएगा इसमें थोड़ा सा कार्डमम पाउडर, ग्रीन कार्डमम पाउडर, एसेंस ऑफ एनी डेजर्ट।
एब्सोल्युटली।
इसको अब आप सर्व कर लें, अच्छे से शिफ्ट कर लें, मिला लें फ्लिप करके। और जैसे कि ये पक चुका है अब, तो ये जो हमारा फिलिंग है इसको हम एक छोटे से बाउल में निकाल के इसको अब हम ठंडा कर लेते हैं।
करेक्ट।
इसको अब थोड़ा ठंडा होने के
इसको डाल देते हैं फ्रिज में।
इसको अब हम बेल लेते हैं।
तो ये किसी भी मानचित्र में हो कोई टेंशन वाली बात
जी
नहीं
बिल्कुल, क्योंकि हमने इसको जो इसका फ्रेम है, हाँ, उससे हम इसको काटेंगे।
करेक्ट। तो अगर आप अफ्रीका बनाने में माहिर हैं, so डोंट वरी अबाउट इट।
तो हमने ये जो हमारी 3 रोटियां हैं
तैयार हैं, बिल्कुल
तैयार कर ली हैं। स्टफिंग ठंडी होगी, आप देव स्टफिंग लेके आए।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। मैं तो कह रहा हूँ उसको अंदर में मत डालो, यहीं से शुरू कर देते हैं।
जी जी। इसको आप खा सकते हैं,
है ना।
हम चूरी बोलते हैं, इसको हम ऐसे भी खाते हैं, बहुत बारीक।
घर में बनने का यही फायदा, जब तक आधा बनता है ना, आधा पहले ही पेट में चला जाता है।
जी। अभी जो पेड़ा है इसको हम इस गुजिया के मोल्ड में लाइन कर लेंगे। ध्यान रखें ये ज़्यादा पतला ना हो, वरना ये फट जाएगा।
करेक्ट।
अब हम इसके अंदर भरेंगे ये स्टफिंग कुछ इस तरह से।
चूरा डालें पूरा पूरा।
जी बिल्कुल। हल्का सा आप मेरे को पानी दे।
जरूर।
थोड़ा सा अपने फिंगर्स पे लगाएं और इसके जो कॉर्नर्स हैं
उसको लाइन कर दें।
उसको लाइन करें ताकि वो अच्छे से चिपक जाए। अब इसको कुछ इस तरह से
कुटुक कर दें।
जी। ऑटोमेटिकली ये जो हमारा डो है
वो निकल
जाएगा और गुजिया एकदम सील हो जाएगी। ये है हमारी खाने की मशीनें। ये देखिए कितना प्यारा एक गुजिया।
Just like an oyster from the sea.
Yes.
Very nice.
इस तरह से
Very nice.
इस तरह से कोई 3 गुजिया बना ले और बेकिंग की तैयारी करते हैं तो चलते हैं किचन में। For baked nareli gujia, here is a quick recap. Add the flour into a bowl and rub in the ghee with your fingertips till the mixture resembles breadcrumbs. Now add 1/4 cup of cold water and knead into a soft dough. For filling, heat a non-stick pan, add semolina and all the dry notes along with the coconut. Once pregnant, divide the dough and the stuffing into 4 equal portions. Now roll out gujiyas using a gujia mold. Preheat the oven at 180 degrees centigrade and bake for 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, pour thin sugar syrup and continue to bake further for 8 minutes. Nareli gujia is ready. Serve at room temperature. ये आती हैं गर्मा गर्म हेल्दी गुजिया जो कि हैं बेक्ड। देख सकते हैं
ये बेक्ड लग भी नहीं रहा, बिल्कुल ओरिजिनल लग रहा है।
जी बिल्कुल, यही तो उसकी खासियत है।
Fabulous.
लो टेम्परेचर में बेक करा जाए, खास एकदम हमारे हाथ से बनी हुई गुजिया बेक्ड, वो भी कोकोनट के फ्लेवर वाली, वो खाने के लिए बिल्कुल तैयार है। प्यार से खाएं, सबके साथ शेयर करके खाएं और सीजन का लुत्फ उठाएं। You can see all these interesting recipes on our Facebook fan page.
वेल उम्मीद है आप सबको ये मिठाई ज़रूर पसंद आई होगी और बिल्कुल बेझिझक ये मिठाई घर पे बनाना और खाना, बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स वी ऑलवेज शो यू द हेल्दियर वर्जन्स ऑफ योर फेवरेट रेसिपीज ऑन कुजीन सेंट्रल। वक्त हो चुका है कि मैं लूँ आपसे इजाज़त। मैं हूँ अभिजीत। शो आपको कैसा लगा अपना फीडबैक ज़रूर हमें दीजिएगा। अगले हफ्ते तक अल्लाह हाफिज़ एंड ऑफ कोर्स स्टे कनेक्टेड।